So I'm just finishing up some target shooting here now. If you want to check out that video, check out this link here somewhere. But as promised, I wanted to show you guys a really cool product I've been testing out, and that is the Thrunite. It's a Neutron 2C. Thrunite contacted me probably a solid 2 months ago and wanted to know if I wanted to have a look at some of their products. So I was combing through their site. I've been looking at Thrunite products for a couple of years now. I'm seeing a lot around and really liking what they had. Just never bothered to invest. I had a couple other light opportunities which I liked, but absolutely, I love trying new gear. So I found the Neutron 2C on their site, and it just looked like the perfect light. It had all the right features, kind of everything I've been wanting in a light, and the price is not too bad. So I've been trying it out. Anytime I bring you guys a review, I never just open the box and give you a review right out of box. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's fair to you guys. I'm praising it up there on the screen, you guys buy it, and it turns out it's a crappy light, and I couldn't have told that at that point either, so that's not fair to you guys. So I make sure to test it out first, and like I said, I've been using this for a few weeks. So here, just to give you guys a good close-up of the pouch, has that Thrunite branding there, which is pretty cool. Some people like that, some people don't. Some people just like being real minimalistic with their branding and names and stuff, which is fine. Has this clip here, so you can clip it onto some gear, even like probably get it on a Molly backpack or clip it on a carabiner. Give you an idea of size here. Here's my Spyderco Delica. Okay, so pouch is about the same, similar there. So here's the shining star of the review, and this thing is gorgeous. Got some awesome features. I love this size. It's not a little like a keychain light they make. I believe it's called a TI3, which is cool. I really like those as well, but I like this size of light. I've had a couple now, reviewed a couple, because I don't usually keep a light on me when I'm in like in a professional environment, and anytime I'm outside of that, I want more power in my light than those little pin lights provide. So having something like this, roughly 1 inch diameter, having something like this gives you a lot more power, a lot more capability. Some of the awesome features, here we go. I love having a button on the side of the light. In my opinion, it's much better than having one on the tail cap, because who holds their light like this? That's kind of the argument I always made. It was kind of silly in my opinion to have that button here. Just kind of a strange concept. It's not comfortable to me. When I hold a light, I'm holding it like this. So that's right where your finger falls. However, this button, it's a good thing that it is very slim here, low profile, and it doesn't grab onto your pockets, but sometimes it's a little bit hard to find. I pull it out and I'm kind of turning the light around my hand trying to feel for the button, and then I finally get it. And this thing is so bright. So it has a single Thrunite branded battery here that I'm sure you can pick up outside of Thrunite. Now here's another favorite feature of mine. You get to charge this light through a micro USB port, which to me is so important. I have so many electronics now and they all charge via micro USB, which is great because everything can run off the one charger. My drones, I have camera gear, flashlight, cell phone, all charging off a micro USB. You can bring one charger and charge the works. So outside of the pouch they give you and this clip, which is easily removable, you just pop it off. It's just your standard clip-on clip there. They also give you this little lanyard type deal, which is Thrunite branded. It's pretty nice material, feels pretty strong, and there's a slot to mount it on the light right there. So that is yet another option. You could have that on there to have it over your wrist so you don't drop your light. That's not my thing. I don't want any cords hanging off my light, but they put it in a little baggie for you as an option. So I always like when I get little added things like that. Now here's something that in my opinion goes above and beyond anything I've seen from a flashlight company yet, and it just really sets this knife above. And that is, you get a bunch of replaceable rubber parts here. So you get 2 replacements for this ring cover for the USB charging port. You get 2 replacements of those. And you get 2 replacements for the waterproof O-rings inside. So that is fantastic because over time they these things do tend to dry out a little bit, especially if it's out in the sun much, you're getting salt water on it. They dehydrate and they crack up, and it's nice that you don't have to be contacting the company. They just throw this in ahead of time just to help you along. So in terms of features, you have low, high, that's high power there now, and strobe. Now, what I really like about this light is if you turn it on in full power and then you click that button and hold it down, it will go into an infinite dim all the way down to its lowest power, and when it blinks just like that, now it's in its lowest power setting. So it isn't putting out a lot of light, just amount like you would use real early morning or in the night as to not wake up any household members. And then when you click and hold again, it'll do a fade all the way up to highest power, and at any point you let go of the button, it will remain at that light. So there's back up to full power now, and let's say I wanted to bring it down to half power, so I'll just hold that button and get it where I want it, let's say that bright, and let the button go, and that's the amount of light we have. So here I am testing that dim feature once again. Obviously I don't need to tell you guys how bright this light is. It's an 1100 lumen light, so of course it's going to be extremely bright. The build quality is great. One really cool feature I didn't show earlier is that this light comes with an 18650 battery, but you can actually run it on a few different batteries, including an 18350, which is about half the length, and you can actually remove about a 1-inch portion of this light, put an 18350 in it, and screw it back together, and you've got a shorter light, which is something I don't know anyone else that's doing. If you want to check out how that works, head over to Thrunite.com and check out the pictures on this light. Can't recommend it enough. This won't be my last Thrunite, that is for sure. Hope you liked the video. Please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, check out my website, ConwellsWorthy.com, and we'll see you in the next video.